Oh my goodness, we are live at the Big Festoon. This isn't just any normal conference, this is a show. If you truly want to be a business that is out there, that is going up, is growing, is a bit weird, wacky, and actually embraces all of that about yourself, the Big Festoon is something for you. We're going to give you a glimpse inside, and don't worry, we're going to tell you how you can be at the next one. Closed mouths don't get fed, and there is not a closed mouth in this room, I can guarantee it.
It's a wrap.
And there you go, we're in a spooktacular Big Festoon video studio with the bestie that is H.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing?
How are you?
Good. I've been in the studio 3.5 seconds and created carnage.
I love it. I wouldn't expect anything less. It's like, right, what things can we touch? What can we play with?
I was like, oh, Lego, oh, glasses, oh, books that I wouldn't read too and would look nice on my shelf.
I take them to get signed, and then they just sit on my shelf pretty. So Naomi's is here.
Oh, cool.
Naomi Holbrook, who I met at the last Festoon with you.
Yeah. Nice soul,
grabbed
beautiful
her
soul.
book, and then I didn't get her to sign it, and I was like, and then she put a post out on Facebook, and I was like, Naomi, I'm bringing your book because you have to sign it. She's like, I'm there. So I've booked her in, and she's coming.
Yeah. She's a friend of mine. She'll sign it.
So H, tell everyone who you are and what you do.
Hello. I'm meant to look at the camera.
No, you look at me.
Oh,
you can tell the camera. Yours is the one on the left over there, or you can.
Am I telling you because you already know? Hi, I'm H Arlo-Harris. My pronouns are they, them. I am a coach and speaker, and everything I do is about helping people to understand and own their identity, because your identity is your most profitable business strategy.
Yes, and a legend. They are a legend. I mean, I first met you back in March at the Festoon. What an energy, a big ball of energy, which we love. What made you get involved with the Festoon?
I think it's really fitting, actually. I think as a trans person in business, as a queer person in business, but particularly as a trans person in business, it can be really difficult to find places where you can come and just do business, and standing in who you are and do business and not have to turn up and hide, which I think a lot of business owners would probably attune to, even those that you know aren't trans. But I think it was recommended to me by another trans business owner and a few other people who are from marginalised and underrepresented groups, and so like word of mouth is really important when you're a part of those groups, because that's like okay, I trust this space and I trust that you'll be safe in this space. So so that was like the initial way that I sort of found out about Danny and sort of Danny's world, and then from there then booked and spoke to Danny and started working with Danny, and then there we were, and here we are. And the rest is history.
And the thing is that you've spoken about the marginalised communities and finding those spaces, and it's literally in Danny's VBC. She's like, that's exactly who I'm here to help everyone. But specifically, this is a space for those people, so that you can stand here and there's not we don't question anything. We just meet H and love H. And we just meet people and go, what's your business? Because ultimately that's why we're here. Business. I don't need to know. You share your story with incredible confidence and incredible thought, because that is part of your business.
And I also think, like I said to someone the other day, like I have the privilege of having to do the work. In the circumstances in who I am, I don't have any other option than to step into my identity, because there are going to be people that don't like it because of the way that it exists. So I have the privilege of having to sit in that and go, what does that mean to me, and how do I step more into that, and how does that become my biggest power? And I'm really privileged because there are lots of people that come across that much later down their journey, when maybe the wheels have really fallen off, that they go, oh shit, like it was always me. And you know, so whereas some might look at that and go, well, that's you know, that's your marginalisation to an extent, in some ways, in terms of the way people understand and the way people might interact at times. Yes, but it's also my biggest privilege, because I've had to do the work, and I now get to do it with other people.
It's amazing what you've created from what a lot of people could also allow to defeat them.
Yeah.
You went, no, do you know what? This is my superpower.
Yeah, I just think it's literally like, what can I do?
Yeah.
What? And I can't do it like anybody else. So why am I going to try? Like, it's so logical, but it's so difficult for people to stand in, because we were always told that there's a right way and there's a wrong way. And the way in which we interpret things, you know, often because we've always been conditioned from when we're knee high and we start going to school, that like, right, wrong, yes, no, black, white. Yeah, literally.
Exactly
like
that.
And so it feels unfathomable so often to just go, okay, well, what if we just don't? Because we like to think we've got loads of control in life. We like to think that we have got the ability to manipulate things, and we absolutely do have control, but there are uncontrollable things that happen to us in our life.
Yeah.
COVID.
Oh yeah.
A prime example. No one saw that coming. Like, it's completely uncontrollable. We didn't have control. So we have to go, okay, what have I got control of? What can I take charge of? What can I work with? What can I amplify? What can I... where's my genius sit in this?
Yeah.
And go from there.
I think you said as well, like, in that... Don't worry,
Okay, the table. Sorry, guys.
But you said in that is like, when we're young, we're taught like yes, no.
Yeah.
But the questions we also ask are, what do you want to be when you're older? What do you want to... And yet... we're then diverted and go, but we're going to teach you like this. Let's go, but I don't learn like that.
Sure.
And then, so actually finding that wavelength, like you say, some people will get it. They're an academic. They can sit in that room and they can go, yes, I get it. Boom, boom, boom. Others, I mean, I was like, yes, yes, yes. I'm a people pleaser, so if that's what you tell me. And then I'd fail at things, and then I'd be like distraught because I've let everyone down. Yeah. And then there's others who are rebellious. It's just, and it's finding that learning style. And I think you have to come out of education to then go, who are my people? Who's my tribe? Yeah. And here, in this room of over 800 people, and it's only getting bigger. I've got 2,500 at the next one. Yep. Holy moly. Like, not everyone learns or does the same.
No.
So some people will resonate with you and go, yes, you're my person. But then you've also got a coach like Jackson Freely. Yeah. You've got, you know, Danny's a coach. Depending on what you want and where you're going, depends on who you need in this room.
For sure. And like, you've got to get over yourself. You've got to get over yourself in the thought that like, everyone's got to like you and everyone's got to work with you. There'll be about fucking 150 coaches in here. Yeah. And then some. And speakers and whatever. Some people will want you on the stage. Some people don't. Some people need to hear your message. Some people feel that they don't, even if they do need to. Some people don't like the way that you work, don't like the way that you talk, don't like the way that you operate. Great. There are lots of people that will.
But what I've learned here as well is, even though you might not necessarily be on that same parallel, it's not that they don't like you.
No.
You're just not. Whereas I think sometimes in the big wide world, we think, oh, you don't want me on your stage? That means you don't like me, which means we're against each other in business. Yeah. We can't collaborate. We're a competition. And it's like...
P.S. If they do, what the fuck are you going to do about it? Yeah. Like, I'm not going to spend my life trying to convince you to like me. What a waste of my fucking time.
I've got 500 other people over there that are quite happy out of your one.
Like, you're absolutely right. It doesn't mean they don't like you. It doesn't mean that. Like, it's not that deep. Like, everyone's out here doing business. Yeah. And if they do, who the fuck cares? Like, have you got time? Like, I don't. I don't have time.
The power.
Because... like, we can mould ourselves. Me and you could go and find somebody that doesn't particularly like us, doesn't like the cut of our jib, and we could spend the next 5 years trying to be someone that they like, and we won't be.
We never will be, and they'll never buy from us, and they'll never do business with us. Or you can go be me in that room and have 500 people that go, yes, please.
And have a fucking good time.
Yeah. And like, let's have fun.
Yeah.
Sparkles and music and singing all at the same time.
Precisely. Like, you're in choice. I say when I work with my clients, I say this a lot. Like, you are in more choice than we ever recognise we are. Like, if I've had enough now, I can just take the headphones off and leave. Yeah. Like, any decision to stay, I'm not going to do that, obviously. But any decision to stay. Like, you're not holding me here. I'm not under ransom. No. Like, there's not a trap door.
I mean, there's a chain on your ankle.
But I can get up. I can change. I can shift the position of the conversation. Yeah. It's whether I feel like I have choice that is the difference. Yeah. And I think the more people can recognise that they are in choice more and they can make a different choice. Do you know what the outcome of your choice is always going to be? No. But you are in choice. Like, you could stop it all tomorrow, or you could do 10 million other things tomorrow. It's your choice.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. The same way we could choose to go, okay, well, I'm going to make steps to mould myself to be something else, or I'm going to make steps to not.
To be myself.
Correct.
Amazing. And if you are that person, I mean, we're obviously going to grab all of H's details. Yeah. We're going to stick them all in the show notes so that you want to be you want to be coached, to be told, not told, be given choices of how to choose to be you.
Guided.
And just... yeah, like supported and loved throughout it all. Yeah. I know, and cuddled a lot, which is the best thing ever. Consensually cuddled a lot. This is the person you need. So we grab all of H's details. H, thank you so much for joining me and bringing a little bit of carnage to the studio.
More carnage.
All right.